Well, look who decided to come back to another one of my dumb shits guide that definitely no one asked for. This guide will be a bit different compared to my first dumb shits guide, because as you know, mistakes make you stronger. But now that my friends actually enjoyed the first guide, I decided to make another one, and because I actually have quite a lot of fun with video editing. But now, enough chit chat, it is time to talk about the star of this today's guide. In today's episode we are gonna talk about the Zweihänder, yes, the one that made a surprise appearance in the last episode, also featuring your mum. We now turn off our frontal lobe and go let's connect Giga Chad in this bitch. Without further procrastinating, let's get to chapter 1, skills and techniques. First things first, let's point out the obvious. The Zweihänder is a great sword, one of the biggest fuck-off sticks you can use against any dumbass who thinks that he has the upper hand against you, because you wear a full plate armor to avoid getting your shit slapped by the next hillbilly with a long bow. Therefore he thinks that you are slow, not very agile, and he thinks that he can keep you at distance with his spear. Little does he know, the Zweihänder was designed to fight polearms and specializes in smacking the shit out of any volleyball who took a big sip of the dumb fuck juice. Yes, you heard correctly, we can absolutely go ham on the battlefield without having to be afraid of these fools who think.
Man, I love being part of the dominant force on the battlefield. Life is so easy as a polearm user.
Yeah. Life sure is great when you can stand behind your pack and let these idiots run in.
Wait, what is that coming towards us?
Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty. Sorry about that. Now then, you might have guessed that you have the power to destroy any polearm user with the power equal to your dad's belt. But with great power comes great responsibility. This sword is not called a Zweihänder without a reason. The average length of a Zweihänder are usually between 175 centimeters or 5'9" if you are a filthy American. Now that I have pissed off quite a lot of people in the last 6 seconds, let's talk about tactics. So now you know who your target is, you need to know how to properly fight them. Unfortunately we are unable to just go over or do a basic approach to this casual child to absolutely throw him into the next closet and forget about him in the first place. Have fun and none, you fucking casual. So we have to resort to the basic but without a doubt efficient, classic and majestic swing. Because in order to smack the shit out of these casuals for daring to throw your honor into question and also questioning your choice in women, we need to get rid of this pokey shit right here, and we can only achieve that by swooping them to the sideline where they goddamn belong. After you've done that, you know just as well as the unfortunate soul in front of you that his time has come. And hit him with the nastiest zorn how you can bestow upon him.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Now that you have sent this unfortunate soul to the Shadow Realm, it is time to talk about the ups and downs of the Zweihänder. First things first, let's talk about the ups. The Zweihänder's size has many advantages. You have quite a lot of length to use for blocking or parrying. You also have this. A second handle complete with another handguard, to protect your little, soft hands from the unreasonable and unnecessarily sharp Foxbalger. It is also good to know that it's not as fucking heavy as the fat bastard from the previous guide, or as heavy as certain video games portray it to be. It certainly is not heavy and can actually be used quite fast and effectively, similar to the longsword, but of course it requires training. Which is kind of easy, if you know your way with the longsword. You also have remarkably good defensive capabilities with the Zweihänder, which means you'll be able to cock-block any motherfucker who dares invade your private time with your boo. Now with that out of the way, we're gonna talk about the downs. The The Zweihander's size is its strength but also its weakness. With a sword this big and girthy, fighting effectively in confined space is next to impossible because the next guy with the parry dagger can easily gaggle fuck your day up, with no disregard for your boo being present and watching you get Londoned. And if you are not careful and be aware of your surroundings, you might accidentally vibe check a fellow Zweihänder user, or anyone who gets too close to your no-no square. So be careful when swinging, you don't want to hit your brothers or even worse, your bro. For defense stances I recommend the following: Flug, Alba, and Neben. The stances that won't be very effective are Vom Tag and Ox. With this knowledge that should definitely not be used in HEMA or any other martial arts sports that involves the use of medieval weapons, you now have what it takes to become a Lonsconnect Giga Chad. Now go out there, and become the Gassenhauer your father always wanted to be.